Alright guys, it's about time I get back to that Hoth blaster. All the parts are painted, except for the disc and the scope. But I'm going to do those later. So what I need to do now is I need to go and polish all that flat black paint I just put down. I need to assemble the Denix, whatever, which is not fun. It's a pain in the butt. I hate this thing. I forgot the spring. Son of a bitch. That is the fastest I've ever gotten the trigger into a Denix. Like, seriously, putting that spring in is awful. And the fact that I got it in so quick is do the tape thing I did. Because you got to get the center of that spring to line up with that hole. You got to tape it to hold it in place. Otherwise, it's just going to flop around. It's super frustrating. I'm going to go scavenge those escutcheons I stole from this Denix that I put on my New Hope, because I bought the Fieldmarshal escutcheons, and I think I'm going to use those on the New Hope one instead, and so I'll just use these, the original ones, for this. So I drilled this out. These fit, but they're loose. I should have left it at the one before, but because this is a resin, it's like a plastic, it's hard, it has no give. Not like wood, where I shove it in, you could kind of start it in and push it through, and the wood will give a little bit. This does not have any give. So I went up one size more than I should have, but I don't think I would have ever got them in without breaking these scripts because they're plastic. I was going to set this up with some two-part epoxy, but I can't find it. I think it went bad, and so I think I've got to order more. So I'm done with these parts for now until I can get some epoxy to set that in, because I don't want to use super glue, it'll just break. So grips set aside. I gotta shave that down. I just remembered, because I trimmed down the, yep, I've got to cut that off. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to prep all the other parts. I'm going to cut a new spacer. It's a little bit thicker than the middle one before. It's going to match up to the same thickness as the Fieldmarshal spacer, just so I have it on hand as an option. I've got plenty of tube stock. I'm going to clean up all the castings of the visible V8 parts and get those primed and maybe even painted. Depends on how fast it sets up. I'm going to start off by cutting off a new spacer. So I'd really like to put this part on, but these screws are going to be in the way on the inside when I have to put on this, because I have to basically run the screw through and you know, attach the nut on the backside on the inside of this, which is a real pain in the butt. So I'm going to hold off on putting these in. I need to paint the heads of these too, so I don't want to unscrew it and rescrew it back in a bunch of times. Alright, that's going to be it for this video. I did not get around to doing primer and paint on those parts, and clearly I didn't do everything I hoped to do, but I ran out of time. So, and also this video is going to get a little lengthy because all the things I was trying to do. So in the next video I'll catch up on those. Got a lot of things kind of half done, and yeah, they're started at least, so we'll make progress little by little. Anyways, check out the blog propchopshop.com, and may the 4th be with you.